NENOMATICA, where mathematics meets YouTube excellence. In this lesson, we will rationalize a denominator that contains fourth roots by multiplying by conjugates step by step. Here is our example. We will simplify the expression a divided by the fourth root of a minus the fourth root of b. Step 1. Multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator, that is, fourth root of a plus fourth root of b. Step 2. Combine as one fraction. Step 3. Apply the difference of squares. R minus s times r plus s equals r squared minus s squared, where r is the fourth root of a and s is the fourth root of b. Step 4. Rationalize again by multiplying by the conjugate of the new denominator, square root of a plus square root of b. Step 5. Use the difference of squares one more time so that the denominator becomes a minus b, square root of a plus square root of b. Step 5. Use the difference of squares one more time so that the denominator becomes a minus b, more time so that the denominator becomes a minus b. Here is the problem. Step 1. Multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator, which is fourth root 3 plus fourth root 2. This removes the fourth roots from the denominator by creating a difference of squares at the fourth root level. After multiplying, the denominator becomes fourth root 3 squared minus fourth root 2 squared. Each square turns a fourth root into a square root. That yields square root 3 minus square root 2. Step 3. We now have square roots in the denominator. Multiply by the new conjugate, square root 3 plus square root 2, over itself. Using the difference of squares again on the denominator, we get 3 minus 2. Finally, 3 minus 2 equals 1, so the denominator is 1. That leaves just the product in the numerator. The simplified result is shown now, so the denominator is 1. That leaves just the product in the numerator. The simplified result is shown now. In the numerator. The simplified result is shown now. In this lesson, we will rationalize the denominator of a fraction that contains a fourth root. Our goal is to follow a clean algorithm that uses conjugates twice. Here is the problem. 3 divided by 2 minus the fourth root of 2. Step 1. Multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator, 2 plus the fourth root of 2. This turns the denominator into a difference of squares. Step 2. Use the difference of squares. The denominator becomes 2 squared minus the fourth root of 2 squared. Step 3. Simplify powers. 2 squared is 4, and the square of the fourth root of 2 is the square root of 2. So the denominator is 4 minus square root of 2. Step 4. The denominator still has a square root. Multiply by the second conjugate for plus square root of 2. Step 5. Again, apply the difference of squares in the denominator. Step 6. 4 squared is 16, and the square of the square root of 2 is 2. So the denominator is 16 minus 2. Finally, 16 minus 2 equals 14. Pull the factor 3 over 14 out front. The simplified exact form is 3 over 14 times the quantity 2 plus the fourth root of 2 times the quantity 4 plus the square root of 2. Key idea. Use consecutive conjugates to remove radicals from denominators, moving from fourth roots to square roots, and then to integers. In this lesson, we will rationalize a denominator that contains fourth roots. We will follow a clear algorithm. Multiply by the conjugate, simplify with the difference of squares, and repeat until the denominator becomes a plain number. Here is our example. 5 divided by the fourth root of 3 minus the fourth root of 2. Our target is to remove radicals from the denominator. Step 1. Multiply by the conjugate of the denominator at the fourth root level. That conjugate is the fourth root of 3 plus the fourth root of 2. Multiplying top and bottom by the same non-zero expression keeps the value the same. Using the difference of squares pattern, the denominator becomes the square root of 3 minus the square root of 2. Notice how squaring a fourth root produces a square root. The denominator still has radicals, so we repeat at the square root level. Multiply by the conjugate square root of 3 plus square root of 2. Again, by the difference of squares, the denominator becomes 3 minus 2, which is 1. That completely removes radicals from the bottom. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more math lessons. NENOMATICA, where mathematics meets YouTube excellence.